Hello and welcome to the next episode of The Sock Show? What? No, sorry. See, this is my YouTube channel. I see. Perhaps I should have told you sooner, but the other socks and I have been, craving the spotlight as of late. We don't exactly get a lot of exposure. I see what you mean. And so we decided to update the channel a bit. I think I'll just... Will you get back here? Hello and welcome to the next episode of 10 New Rock Songs You Should Listen To. We'll get to the list soon, but first let's start with news. Let's see. Foo Fighters just released their second new single, Asking for a Friend, in preparation for a new album. The band recently posted a very entertaining video telling fans to expect a tour soon, so there's a lot to look forward to from them. Also, singer-songwriter Brandi Carlile released her new album, Returning to Myself. Lately, she's gone on to win lots of awards and nominations and Oscars and Grammys and whatever else people win, I don't know. And she even sang on the soundtrack for Disney's Onward. Overall, I like it pretty well, even if it isn't quite as good as the story or her other previous albums, but with as much music as she has, that's kind of hard to expect, so it's pretty good. And finally, I got a microphone for my videos, so you won't have to listen to me talking with a trash can over my head anymore.
Just turn it on and turn it up and turn it all the way. I'm going in, I'm going through, I wanna face to face. Yeah.
Bleeker has probably been one of my favorite bands over the last few years. Their first album, released in 2014, set an example of what modern rock could sound like, and the group has kept their distinct sound throughout the discography. Like a lot of rock groups from the last decade or so, they borrow from the blues genre and blow it up with a bunch of electric guitars and cool riffs. They also recently released a song called Blue Runs Deep, which is apparently an official anthem of the Patriots.
Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. Mind drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what.
Little Image has a sizable following and several multi-million streamed songs. They also seem to be a pretty new band, releasing their debut as recently as 2023. I won't say they're my favorite, but they have some songs I enjoy, and this song stood out to me when I heard it. The vocals and instrumentation reminds me vaguely of the album Metro by the Blue Stones, which is one of my favorites and also deserves a gold star of recommendation. You realize you've made that joke like 4 times, right? What? You did it twice in your second video, then once in your Royal Blood short, and now here. You should find some new material. Hey, wait, come back!
Every time I close my eyes, I know you're the only one that makes me. You're making me feel.
Now, how does one pronounce this? Slothrust has been making music since 2012 and seems to commonly go back and forth between coffee shop and electric guitar rock band. One of their most popular songs is a cover of Happy Together, which was originally done by the Turtles and was also covered by Filter, and then Weezer, and then Gerard Way. Easy has a mix of both sounds, and the verse includes what I'm pretty sure is a bossa nova beat on the drums. It's good. It's like, just really good.
I haven't seen you in so many years, I mean hours, won't you open the door?
When Foo Fighters released their last album in 2023, it was probably the only thing I listened to for months. The reason I bring that up is because the last song on the album, Rest, sounds a lot like this song to me. It has the same soft acoustic strumming with soft vocals behind a faint static noise, and it also transitions into a bombastic chorus with screaming electric guitars. Venus and the Flytraps are a duo that released their debut in 2022 and have been releasing singles and EPs since. Geese has released 3 albums in the past 4 years, all of which feature a pretty unique take on rock music. The vocalist, Cameron Winter, has a kind of drawling way of singing, and if I had to use a word to describe this music, I might use tropical I haven't listened to their new album all the way through yet, but I probably should because it's recently blown up in popularity. Apparently the band signed with a record company that helps promote them, the same record company that took up Fontaine's DC, another very popular new rock band. And Geese is just a cool name. I had a bit of a hard time finding information on this band, so with nothing in the Spotify description besides a diamond emoji, I went to Google. Let's see. It says here that chalk is a soft, white, porous, sedimentary, carbonate rock. It is popular with children for drawing pictures and playing games like hopscotch, foursquare, and mazes. Sounds like a pretty good overview to me. Also, I think the band has really cool album art. Just wanted to mention that, too. From what I've heard by Masterpiece, this artist isn't really for me. I would go on about why, but I'm not sure it's even considered rock music in the first place, so I'll probably just leave it alone. With all that said, this song popped up on the new Noise playlist and I like it quite a lot. It has kind of a chant-like vocal style, not unlike that of Boko Yout, and... am I pronouncing that right? Whatever. And syncopated drums and guitars that work together quite well. The song came out in late September and is the second single for whatever project is coming up by them. Matt Glocky is probably best known for his covers of popular songs in the styles of different bands. He has a whole YouTube channel for it and everything. For example, that was a cover of Everlong in the style of the Smashing Pumpkins. Queen of Diamonds, however, is an original song, at least from what I can tell. He does both guitar and vocals, so I'd assume most of this recording is coming from him alone, and that's pretty impressive. The song has a lot of energy and sounds like something to come out of the 90s, which I admittedly say a lot, but it's true.
I'm not inclined to mind you. I'll blind you.
I've mentioned Mammoth before, but if you haven't heard of it, this is the solo project of Wolfgang Van Halen, or the son of that one guy from Van Halen. I'll admit I don't know much by Van Halen, but all of the singles leading up to this new album, The End, have been really good in my opinion. I'm actually listening to the album right now as I write this script. Anyway, the production on this album is really crisp while still managing to sound mean, and the guitar solos are obviously very impressive. And to conclude this video, a final recommendation. Since You've Been Gone by the Toadies is a cover of the popular Kelly Clarkson song that I find myself listening to pretty often. It's kind of fascinating how translatable songs can be between different genres, don't you think? It's just like, really cool. And that's all I got. Apologies for not getting a video out sooner. I've had a lot going on lately. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to... Hey everybody, how you doing? It's the Sock Show. Come on into the Sock Show. Fill in those seats. It's a big game show with big prizes for, socks. Yeah, you can have your channel back.